We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Aggies and the Monsters. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Venezuela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 0.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hannes Wagner becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1.
Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. Griffey Jr., the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Williams.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Runner goes. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Ichiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Fouled away. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Is 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Into the box now, number 21. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 21.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in.
Your attention,
Albert
please.
Pujols will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Albert Pujols is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Mays will get there, and he puts it away. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-2. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Roberto Alomar.
Popped up. Kershaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Cody
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kershaw.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 0.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Francisco.
And a ball 1-0.
Lindor.
A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
There.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Griffey Jr. comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in for his second at.
For the Aggies.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 4.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Willie Mays. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd. So digging in now, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pujols.
Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
Alomar.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And this is
Ball
high,
one.
a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Two and two to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 to count. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clayton Kershaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alomar is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher, leading off the inning.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Albert
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good
too high.
slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Number
Lou
4.
Gehrig. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1 offering. Grounded to first. Pujols has it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Nope.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Standing in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's ball
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Bellinger is there and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Junior.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well.
Well,
and what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto
Now
Alomar.
batting,
He's
second
hitless in
baseman,
his 2 at-bats so far.
Roberto
Lifted in the
Alomar.
air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here. Digging in, number 21. It's been an
Leading
0
off
for 2
for the
effort
Aggies,
for him to this point.
the second baseman, number 21.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate,
Now
Albert Pujols. He was
baseman,
retired via the ground
Albert
ball last time up.
Pujols.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Jones has it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Posada.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a
That's a
check
ball.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And
Count
there's a
is 2 and
fastball
1.
well off the plate inside. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Ready for another chance? Chris Sale. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The left fielder, number
Here's
5.
Albert now.
Albert Pujols. Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates
please.
answers the call now,
Now
looking to
pitching.
get this one on to the
Kirby
9th inning without any
Yates.
trouble. Jim
Now coming
Edmonds
into
will
pinch
get a
hit.
shot here as a pinch
Jim
hitter.
Edmonds.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
The count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Alex Bregman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Honus Wagner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Edmonds on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Edmonds is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 4 hits.